Hello, my friend. Namaste, and thank you for clicking on this video. My name is Christopher Oteki, and I am the teacher and creator of the Sirius JoY CaMp. This is a series of 4 one-hour webinar videos. It's live, so I'm talking to students live. It has a chat room so we can interact with each other. And in this 4-part series, I'm going to help you know yourself like you have never known yourself before. I'm going to help you know your life purpose, which is probably the #1 question I get in personal readings. What did I come for? It's in this system. And I'm going to give you the precise steps it takes to get there, to get to that life purpose. It's all in a system that I've developed over the years that combines astrology, sacred geometry, and numerology. They all form a new prism of understanding. And this understanding brings us to a heightened awareness of ourselves. In class, on the very first day, we're going to create what I call our aim. This is your active intuitive matrix. What this does is kind of grid out your steps on a linear piece of paper, so to speak, in a workbook that I provide, so you can start to see what's really there and behind those steps, where you skip steps, where you are unaware of how high or how low or how quiet to get yourself at a certain moment. This is literally how your soul frequencies on the earth, so your soul frequency. When we get close to this frequency, we can see precisely how far and what kind of consciousness is between other parts of consciousness. It may not make sense, so let me give you a little example here. For one, you can see in this example that we have what we call a soul harmonic. The harmonic is finding that middle step that pulls all of yourself together. So it's that magic step. And that's the step I always encourage people go to when they want to kind of retune themselves to who they are and reconnect to who they are. Another example is looking at the numbers themselves. There's a number system in the step astrology system. It's tied to numerology and it's tied to sacred geometry. For instance, in this point, I'm highlighting all the 8s. All the 8s happen to be the control points of the soul. So quite often my clients lose control at a control point, fail to make decisions at a control point. So we're going to look at our control points, we're going to look at our emotional points, we're going to look at our weak points, all right? And we're going to look at them in 3 dimensions. The step astrology system that I've developed doesn't just operate in the step system you see on Namaste Today. It actually gets a lot deeper. It goes up a dimension and down a dimension. And we'll talk about these dimensions as well as compatibility in this 4-part class. Now, I've also astro-timed this class to be in perfect timing with 2015 and the whole planet's creation of a new ego. We also have an eclipse during this time. So the class begins on March 28th, where we're in step 6, and we're beginning to create our new ego. Then we have breakthrough in our egos a week later. Then we step up to the passion a week later. And then on April 18th, that's step 27, the Grand Master step of Aries. That's the final step. So the class is timed right along with astrology of our time so that you can create your ego and your motivation, Aries, for 2015. It's designed to set you forward. Now, I will disclaim right now that this class is video recorded. You can watch this class anytime you want after, and if you end up missing a class, it's no problem. You'll have a unique password to watch the video. This video will not be available for people to rent later, so people who don't take the class will not have access to the video. That's because I insist on being there for questions. I insist on people walking away truly understanding themselves and understanding where they're going and where they're growing. Now, I do have a special offer. If you sign up for my Sirius JoY Personal Sensei Tech Service in April, which is $19.95, I'll offer you Sirius JoY CaMp for $20 off the normal price at $29.95. Also, if you're currently enrolled in my Personal Sensei service, you will get a link to purchase this at $29.95. Otherwise, the class is $49.95, which I believe for 4 classes that sets your whole year straight, that's very, very affordable. That's about $13 a class to change your life and set it on course for what I call Sirius JoY. If you'd like to sign up for the Sirius JoY Personal Sensei service or just the Sirius JoY CaMp, come on down to soulmart.me. And if you have any questions whatsoever, don't hesitate to email us at help@soulmart.me. I look forward to seeing you in class. Namaste.